Here we have the case of two college students who previously planned going to the prom. We have the snitch versus the prom prankster and his mother. You will hear everybody's take on it, even the judge.
Okay, so I guess I would expect a little more compassion, Miss Carter.
I have compassion for her,
Uh-huh.
but I'm defending my son's character.
Okay. So
He would never intentionally hurt someone, so I know that he didn't do this as on purpose. It was just
but he told us he did.
His friends influenced him.
Miss Carter, I understand the influence, but your son is actually showing more accountability in this courtroom than you are.
To actually hurt Maya, I do.
Well, I know you didn't think she thought that would be funny.
Yes, Your Honor, I understand it. She has the right to feel the way she feels.
And so whose bright idea in your friend group was it to play a prank and have you ask her to prom, she go out of her way to prepare for prom? Because, you know, a lot goes into prom, especially these days on social media. Oh, my God. It's luxury vehicles, exotic cars, dresses, shoes, nails, hair, lashes, jewelry. I mean, come on. She does all of this and it's a joke? Whose idea was that, sir?
Well, the thing is, Your Honor, she had told on a couple of my friends. Like, I guess they were cheating in class.
On test?
Yeah.
Academically?
Yes, Your Honor.
And so she stood in the integrity of letting the teachers know that they were cheating.
Yes.
Basically.
Yes.
Okay. And so they were upset and they wanted to get back at her. And so they put you up to this.
Yes.
Ooh.
Mom decided that we change some things and do a little glow up. So I changed my hair and my outfits. And eventually I started to get some attention by one Ethan Carter.
The defendant, okay.
He DM'd me and was like, will you go on a date with me? And he took me to a coffee shop. We had gotten closer, so eventually he asked me to prom. I was really excited. He even stopped in and met my mom, and we just thought he was really sincere. And the night before prom, Ethan texted me and was like, will you meet me at this park up the street? So I did. And he told me that all of it had been a prank that his friends had come up with.
You mean him courting you and asking you to be his prom date was a prank?
Yes.
Young man, tell me that's not the case.
That's correct, Your Honor.
That's correct. You can't think that's right.
I don't think it's right.
Your Honor, she would not think it's right, but she also knows that her son actually went to prom that night.
Oh, wait, what?
Yes. With
who?
With his girlfriend.
His girlfriend.
What have you learned from this, young man?
I am, sorry.
Well, Jim, don't tell me. Tell her.
I apologize. You know, I regret, playing this prank on you, and your feelings are valid. And I shouldn't have done something like this. So it's very immature and childish. So I'm sorry.
Do you accept his apology, Ms. Thompson?
Maybe one day I'll be able to, but just not right now.
You know what? I respect it. Okay. Well, let's get to the money part, Ms. Carter. What do you think about the finances that your son and his actions and his friends caused this woman? This is the money her deceased father left her.
I mean, I feel like an apology is enough. As far as the expenses, that's absurd. $3,400.
So you think that what she overspent?
He would never be able to come up with that.
So you still ended up spending about $1,100 on yourself for prom?
Yes.
So this is what I'm going to do. This is a tragic case of teenage heartbreak here. I don't think this young lady did anything in the world to deserve the treatment that she had to endure. I think, your so-called buddies had no business cheating academically, and therefore they wouldn't have had to worry about being snitched on. And then you being roped into it, you do seem like a halfway decent young man, sir. Smart, or, just capable, athletic, talented, and you were used. I think you were used. But I do think you're going to have to pay a price for being used. And your mom can come in here all day and cry this sob story about how you don't have it and you're an athlete and da-da-da-da-da. But guess what? Somehow the non-working student athlete found $1,100 to take himself to prom. So I think you're going to be able to make Miss Thompson and her mother whole as well. The ruling is for the plaintiff. And I do think that $3,450, while a lot, I think it is reasonable considering the circumstances of the level of extravagance that she was looking to create, that you helped promise she would deliver on, and you broke your promise. So I do think there's a breach of contract, a breach of duty from you, sir. I rule in favor of the plaintiff for the full demand.